Ooh, ooh. A little bit of a brisk morning. Ooh. How should we start this vlog? Maybe this?
Never driven in my life.
Too dramatic. Fine. Let's start from the beginning. So we've just landed in Tasmania. We're just about to get our van, which I'm pretty fucking stoked about. I just hope it's not one of these shitty vans. Just a plain black one, something like that. You kind of say this now in case I don't survive. Achilles has never driven on the left side of the road before, and he's only had his license for 9 months, so I'm a bit apprehensive. So I think it's time to go and see the car, so let's go and get it. How equipped are you feeling about this, Akira?
I feel slightly worried for other people, not us, frankly. This thing is a 2-ton tank.
The other people are gonna have a great time with it.
They'll be right.
I'm gonna get my glasses as well.
Achilles, how do you feel about first time driving? And you've had your license, what, 9 months? You've not driven for 5 months?
No, I haven't driven for 2 months.
2 months. Try to add dramatic.
Add some drama to that. I've never driven in my life.
Is there a second seatbelt?
I'm in the back using all 3 seat belts.
Alright, so we're gonna fill up first? Or how much?
So first problem, we don't know what fuel to get. We are horribly underprepared for this. Yeah guys, welcome to Tasmania, which is like a small island just off Australia. So after we got food, supplies and petrol, we headed off to Mona, which is a modern art museum based in Hobart. It's pretty damn cool. There's some cool architecture, some stunning installations and some trippy installations. It almost gave me a little bit of a seizure, I'm not gonna lie. But as most modern art is, it's kind of lost on me, kind of like this. And once we were ready to go, we hit the road and went down to Port Arthur in the middle of the night. Maybe not the best decision with the first time driver on this side of the road in this country with a vehicle that big. Maybe not the smartest. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do today. We've got like a bunch of stuff that we want to do, but I'm not sure what we can fit in. And then we want to be up the eastern coast at some point today. We're not really good at planning these things, and this is our first proper trip away together. So I'm pretty fucking excited. I've got 2 goals this entire trip. Take lots of photos and lots of videos. I want to progress in both of them. So I want to see some stunning locations, and that's where I'm going to practice. But we'll get more about into the photos and the videos today. But first we need to walk and get coffee. This is why you don't do what tourist spots do, because if we were the tourists and we did what they did, we'd be stuck up on that little fucking shitty platform. Definitely should not be out here. Because big cliff. Or we're stupid. Don't do this at home. So again, probably not the smartest idea, but well worth it, I think. It was soon after this that the weather started to go against us. So the next day we hiked up to Wineglass Bay, which is an iconic spot in Tasmania, only to be met with nothing but gloom and mist. But one of the nights when we were camping off-site down like a rugged road, the boot popped open and we lost like 2 sleeping bags. We didn't find out till last night, to be an idea. So at any one point, one of us is sleeping in the tent, back seat and the back. So we travelled up west last night, fairly late, pretty dark. We all go to sleep in our separated locations, pop up in the back and realise we've lost 2 of our 3 sleeping bags. And it's getting pretty cold at this point. I was in the back, Achilles was in here, and Kieran was at the top. He seemed most exposed, so we gave him the sleeping bag. It was the worst sleep in the world last night, like the worst. I was like curled up, didn't have a pillow. I used my coat as a blanket for my feet, so every time I pulled it up my feet were cold. I got maybe like 2 hours sleep, and in between those 2 hours I kept waking up and be like, oh, this is miserable. I did have the bright idea to use the seat rest as a pillow, and that kind of helped out. But about 6 o'clock this morning, Achilles comes out and he like knocks him. He's like, how'd you sleep, man? He's like, fucking awful. Like, me too. It's perhaps the worst, roughest night's sleep I've ever had. Achilles just started bursting into hysterics with how miserable this and that was. Oh, right. Anyway, moving forward, I've not updated you on taking photos. As I mentioned at the start, I really wanted to focus on taking photos and progress my cinematography. Specifically, I really wanted to focus on some astrophotography. For that, you need it to be nice and clear. This clearly wasn't the case. The weather was forecasted to be like this for the rest of the trip. But then all of a sudden, light. Guess who forgot to film an outro for this video? So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope I've been able to bring you along on most of the trip and you're able to see Tasmania. I spent a lot of time just taking photos and videos. Currently house sitting and we've got this beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. Look, she's a bit camera shy. So that was my trip to Tasmania. As I mentioned several times throughout, I always wanted to focus on taking photos, more specifically astrophotography. Tassie's like the place to do it. Like, if you ever go anywhere, like, there's no light pollution, it's fucking awesome. Here's some of my images from the trip. I'm pretty happy with most of them. There is room for vast improvement, as with anything, but I'm pretty happy with my first proper attempt at taking like starry photos. I was trying to focus on taking photos and videos, as I mentioned, but I was also trying to focus on storytelling, more so in the editing process than it was in the filming process. I'm still trying to get to grips with like knowing what I want to shoot and then shoot. It's the thing, I'm working on it. It's cool, I got it. Anyway guys, moving swiftly on. Currently in Melbourne, not sure where I'm going next. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I might just throw like a dart at a map and just see where it lands. Although my luck, it'll be Scotland. So we can decide anywhere between Japan and Western Australia. Definitely gonna be a solo trip. So until I actually find out where the fuck I'm going next, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.